Ghanaian's government is providing more than $300 million relief support for affected businesses amidst the impact of COVID-19 global pandemic. Businesses are likely affected thanks to the global crisis, resulting in many workers losing their jobs. More of that in this report.
Anayebue's work at this salon suffered a setback when Ghana went into lockdown in March due to the coronavirus outbreak. Her only source of livelihood was on the line when she closed her salon to customers.
People come to do their hairs, pay us and all that so that we can get a little bit of money for ourselves. But since we're not working, we had no money on us and all that.
As the government lifts restrictions, businesses like Anna's have begun to open. But it will take some time for them to recoup their losses. Official statistics show 42,000 employees were laid off during the lockdown, and the impact of COVID-19 on businesses still lingers. Anna's salon can, however, enjoy the free water supply for the next 3 months and free electricity for the rest of the year. It's part of the government's relief to citizens and businesses impacted by the pandemic.
Now that we have free water, free electricity, we want a constant supply so that it will help us flow in our business.
The government has also set up a $347 million fund to support all sectors of business and create jobs. The government says this intervention could support economic growth after the shocks caused by COVID-19. As the government tries to stimulate economic growth with the relief packages to citizens, it is also looking to slash capital expenditure by $216 million. It hasn't specified where the cuts will come from, but some economists worry it could affect plans to invest heavily in infrastructure this year. Already, the government's spending has gone up due to the unbudgeted COVID-19 containment measures. Meanwhile, revenue generation has fallen below target due to the slump in crude oil prices, among other factors, as a result of the pandemic.
Our trend in terms of capital expenditure as a percentage of GDP is actually on a decline. That actually gives an indication that we are more or less trying to stimulate growth and then minimize the impact of COVID-19. But the other aspect is trying to get ourselves out of the lower middle income economy. Yeah. So that's where we have to do more.
Businesses like this salon are doing all they can to bounce back from the hardship caused by COVID-19. Although the government's relief could boost their efforts, economists say it is only a short-term solution of dealing with the impact caused by the pandemic.